alert. Last night, this is just a generic image, was the Better Call Saul Season 6 premiere. And so I want to talk about it for those of you that are interested in this show and haven't, you know, whatever, if you're behind on the spoil, just get the fuck out. Just get out. Get out. Get out of this fucking shit. Leave. If you have seen the premiere, then you are more than welcome to continue watching. But okay, so last night, I got really fucking high. I, nearly overdosed on marijuana products. And I also did some shrooms. And I watched the premiere of Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 1 and Episode 2. And I have much to say. I have a lot to say. So we'll see. So anyway, so I watched this on a lot of drugs. And so, like, you know, I enjoy modifying my experience. But so the introductory sequence. Okay, the introductory sequence. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going on in the introductory sequence. Where's Gene? What happened? You know, not saying I don't like it, but it's very clearly opening up to provide something for context later. Introductory sequence, I enjoyed it immensely. You know, what were other moments of this, you know, the big moments? Okay, so for me, now again, this might have been the shrooms kicking in. For those of you that don't know, this is a 2.5 hour premiere. You know, with the advertisements, because this is a cable show. So anyway, when I was watching the ads, right, I thought the ads were part of the show. I thought I was like watching like Tim and Eric or something, and it was like the ads were fake, but no, there were real ads, and they were like, what is, I was watching the like this one advertisement was about like a product for like, I don't know, some weird medicine, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But anyways, let's go back to the show. My favorite part of the premiere 1 and 2 episode, like whatever chunk it's called, 1 and 2, was when Nacho is in the hotel or motel, and he's like freaking the fuck out, hyper paranoid, right? And so now keep in mind, I'm on a lot of drugs, so I kept like, when watching this part, I kept like forgetting exactly why he was in the motel and like what he's afraid of. So I couldn't remember. So I was feeling the intense paranoia and anxiety. And then of course the part when he like actually finds out that he's being watched and then like escapes the motel. And then he like, you know, has that fucking interaction with all the fucking people. They just come out of the woodworks. It was great. It was great. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. The other big thing that I loved about this episode was the side plot going after Howard. Great side plot. It was great. When goddamn Saul like takes his clothes off in the locker room, right, as a LARP. Oh, that was great. It was wonderful. And the whole cocaine thing. And then they bring in like the characters from like the first season, I think it was, like the motherfuckers that had that really bad lawsuit in the first season, I think. They bring them in. Right? That was a great flashback with the Liberty, like, tax or whatever it was, and they have that inflatable thing from the intro. That was great. For those of you that haven't seen the premiere, I know it sounds like I'm just describing random scenes. I don't know why you're watching this if you haven't seen the premiere. You should already be familiar with what I'm talking about, and you should be like, oh yeah, that was great. Or, I agree. Or, you know, these are just my favorite scenes. But, one of my favorite characters in the Better Call Saul universe is the wife of that, like, guy that got, like, sent away for the tax embezzlement or whatever. Like, the wife character is so, like rude and nasty. I just love the character. It's a great character. And the scene when they're, like, kind of extorting them, and goddamn Kim just, like, starts calling people up as a way to threaten her, you know, because they're doing illegal stuff or whatever, and and she's gonna rat them out. Oh, that was great. Oh! It was wonderful. It was great. I mean, like, just every aspect of the episodes were fantastic. And again, like, my whatever, like, drug cocktail I was on was peaking when Nacho was in the goddamn hotel room. or a motel room, whatever it is. A motel, hotel, what's the difference? I don't know. I think it was a motel. I'm not sure. But I definitely enjoyed the Saul scenes. For those of you that don't know, in season 5, there was a big gang war shootout, right? With the side characters like Fring and Nacho and Mike. You know, they're all doing their own things. So season 6, you know, they're running around, they're trying to pick up the pieces or whatever. That's cool. But I thought it was a really good premiere. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching. I don't know what the difference between a motel and a hotel is. I think a motel is when, like, the doors are connected to the outside. I'm not sure. It's something. And then we got fucking goddamn... What's his name? What's that guy's name? Lalo? When that motherfucker is, like, trying to, like, go into, like, I don't know, there's some, like, coyote service or whatever. And he's telling the motherfuckers to be nice. I loved it. And then he killed them all. Because they weren't nice. I mean, if you tell someone to be nice, and then they're not nice, I mean, you have no choice but to commit mass murder. And so that was, you know, I love that he's still alive and he's doing something. He's around there somewhere doing something. We'll find out. They set up a lot of good themes in this premiere that I know, like, you know, they're going to be delving into throughout the rest of the season and series in this instance. You know, like the going after Howard saga, framing him as a coke addict. I'm into it. I'm into that. Can't wait to see how Nacho, does he die? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't. It's going to be great. I enjoyed it. So, Better Call Saul, Season 6 premiere. I'm going to be doing weekly episode reviews. This is one of my favorite shows. So, if you haven't seen it, are you a goddamn idiot? Are you a dumb fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? You have to have some illness of some kind if you're not watching this program. That's all I can tell you. And there you go. It was great. It was wonderful. It was very fun to watch. And again, I kept watching the commercials because again, I was watching the premiere on AMC Plus, and the commercials were freaking me the fuck out. The goddamn commercials, because I was doing so many drugs. I couldn't figure out that the commercials were real. Like, oh, those are actually products that they want me to buy. Like, so someone decided that they made this product that shouldn't exist. And then they were like, okay, well, we need to spend money to tell people this product exists. And then there's like a team that produces this horrible commercial trying to sell me on this crap. You know, like, I don't know, man. And then, of course, like, you know, I don't know. It was crazy. The commercials were freaking me out. But the show was good. I enjoyed it. Go watch it. There you go. There you go.